In this unit, we will learn what it means to be a good citizen. So this is Unit 5, Social Issues, but we're going to be thinking about individuals and how individuals deal with these big problems. We're going to do this by looking at how some members of society are treated and also how some members of society enact change. We will continue to analyze our stories, thinking about their different parts, but we will devote extra attention to the types of conflicts that affect large groups of people. This is important to study because you are going to inherit an imperfect world. Older generations have failed to solve many old problems, and in some cases, they've created new problems that you all are going to have to wrestle with. A good way to prepare for living in an unjust world is to read about other people, both fictional and real, who have grappled with similar problems. It is especially helpful to read about people who successfully affected change and were able to find something positive in their difficult situations. These characters often go through profound changes or affect change in those around them. The goal of this unit is for you to have a better understanding of the big problems in the world and to think about how you might work to make them better. This is valuable because, again, you will have to deal with these types of issues as you grow older. We will start by focusing on character analysis. By this, we mean using character traits to describe their personalities, noticing when those traits change, and explaining why those changes may have occurred. In addition, you should be able to explain how those changes are used by the author to develop a theme or moral or a lesson. By observing characters we care about, deal with conflicts that they have with other characters, we can start to identify the social issues that are in the story. An important point is that there will often be more than one social issue, since this is the way things often are in the real world. For example, a black woman growing up in Mississippi in the 1930s will certainly experience racism, but may also have to deal with gender inequality at the same time, being treated differently simply because she's a woman. A student dealing with bullies at school may at the same time have a difficult home life because his father is away at war or has come back from war and is suffering from the post-traumatic stress. Just as you are always dealing with more than one problem, homework, sports, bullies, the characters we read about will also deal with a multitude of conflicts. We must learn to separate those problems which are merely between characters and those which are the result of larger problems in society. John being jealous of Jack's new sneakers is very different from Jane not being allowed to attend a school because of the color of her skin. It is our hope that through reading about characters dealing with these issues, you will build a bank of ideas and strategies that you can draw on as you come across similar problems in your own life. Perhaps you will understand more about why this problem came to be, or perhaps you will simply walk away with a clearer understanding of how these widespread problems affect individual people. By building empathy, that ability to understand the pain of someone else, we can increase the chances that you all will go out and truly make the world a better place. And so that is Unit 5, Social Issues.